List of Lamborghini URAS. List of Lamborghini URAS. Facts 1. Fastest SUV in the world, 305 km/h.
Lamborghini URAS comes fitted with a non-conventional four-wheel steering system. Well, it seems odd but envelopes excellent practicality. In conventional steering, front wheels give direction to any vehicle, whether the nose of the car moves where the wheels point, whether it's left or right. It keeps real wheels stationary to its axis and drags along the direction of front wheels. In four-wheel steering, there are two different conditions. High speed. All wheels work in the same sympathy. This helps URAS to maintain agility and perform better while cornering. Slow speed. It's a different situation, now the rear wheels go against the front wheels. This gives URAS SUV a right turning radius and helps to maneuver in tight spaces.
2. URAS uses four-wheel steering system.
Lamborghini URAS comes fitted with a non-conventional four-wheel steering system. Well, it seems odd but envelopes excellent practicality. In conventional steering, front wheels give direction to any vehicle, whether the nose of the car moves where the wheels point, whether it's left or right. It keeps real wheels stationary to its axis and drags along the direction of front wheels. In four-wheel steering, there are two different conditions. High speed. All wheels work in the same sympathy. This helps URAS to maintain agility and perform better while cornering. Slow speed. It's a different situation, now the rear wheels go against the front wheels. This gives URAS SUV a right turning radius and helps to maneuver in tight spaces.
3. Lamborghini URAS is a four-seater SUV.
Have you ever imagined a four-seater Lamborghini? Italian sports car manufacturer, Lamborghini is a well-known brand for their performance-oriented two-seater supercars. Suddenly, four-seater and that too a sports SUV is more than a surprise. Isn't? Well, maybe not. Most of you don't know that URAS is not the first SUV by Lamborghini. The company had produced Lamborghini LM002 in between 1986 to 1993. That was their first entry in the SUV segment. Lamborghini URAS comes fitted with four Alcantara-wrapped seats. Except for these extra two seats, it offers lots of storage space which was missing in earlier models.
4. Largest disc brakes in any production vehicle.
Brakes, one of the maximum crucial issue each driving force wishes to forestall the vehicle. Here the producer has sorted all crucial components whether or not in phrases of braking nice and chewability. Here's the listing of brakes length imparting in new Lamborghini SUV. Front brake calipers, piston, 10 aluminium piston rear brake calipers, piston, 6 aluminium piston front brake diameter, 440 mm, 17.32 in, rear brake diameter, 370 mm, 14.57 in, front brake thickness, 40 mm, 1.57 in, rear brake thickness, 30 mm, 1.18 in. So, after searching on the numbers, one issue is apparent that Lamborghini does the whole thing out of the box. Talking of Lamborghini brakes, URAS comes bolted with biggest brake rotor in any manufacturing vehicle. Enterprise has designed and synthetic a large set of carbon ceramic rotors that assist the supercar to forestall from 100 km/h to 0 in 33.7 meters. The front set of wheels receives 440 mm, 17.32 in, disc rotor with 10 lightweight aluminium pistons. Whereas, the smaller rear rotor is 370 mm, 14.57 in length and is derived 6 pistons. No count number what figures say, you'll want a high overall performance brakes installation to forestall this 2.2-ton sports activities SUV.
5. Lamborghini SUV has 4 doors. No one ought to have imagined that Lamborghini could ever make a 4-door supercar. Right? But, as we recognize, this isn't the primary SUV through Lamborghini. Earlier, simply due to now no longer having greater seats, riding any Lamborghini both with buddies or own circle of relatives changed into now no longer possible. Thanks to the URAS. Now, any Lambo fan can be capable of experience the joys of a overall performance SUV with their near ones. as we recognize, Lamborghini isn't so tied to the phrase practicality. With the release of URAS, they now provide greater practicality, greater than 2 seats and overall performance like a sports activities car. Oh come on, it's an splendid combination. Do you agree?
Vehicle mobile fanatic is how the Lamborghini has controlled the burden of URAS. To come up with reference, Lamborghini URAS weighs 200 kg, 4,850 pounds, which equals to a high-quality luxurious coupe sedan. The engineers at Lamborghini desired to switch most strength to the wheels in place of simply towing the burden of the SUV. Thanks to all steel, carbon fiber, and aluminium construction, URAS have become the primary SUV to supply the satisfactory strength-to-weight ratio on the Earth.
6. Lamborghini URAS weighs 200 kg, 4,850 pounds.
SUV are amusing to force, isn't? Well, you furthermore MGHT recognize the answer, however in relation to a Force A URAS SUV, adrenaline rushes. You could have noticed, the whole lot is that this SUV is big whether or not its brakes or the dimensions of the SUV. Well, time to unveil the subsequent element. Lambo has added all new and large 22/23 of an inch wheels. Tires on the front measures 285, 45 ZR21 and 315, 40 ZR21 on the rear. Talking of Lamborghini off-avenue, that's now possible. You may upload greater amusing in your Force through checking out the functionality whilst off-roading. Lamborghini URAS wheel specs. Asterisk alloy wheel size. Available in 21, 22 and 23. Optional, inch asterisk tires the front. 285, 45 ZR21 asterisk tires rear. 315, 40 ZR21.
8. Lamborghini URAS comes with 6 different driving modes. As an owner, you get all bells and whistles with inside the new URAS. The URAS SUV comes with 6 unique riding modes to check in city, highway, or off-avenue. List of riding modes in Lamborghini URAS. Strada. For snug riding Sport. For greater agility and overall performance riding Casa. For unique and most output of the SUV Neve. For slippery surfaces Terra. For most consolation in off-avenue situations Sabia. For dry and sand surfaces Ego. For vehicle mobile selector in step with the condition, Lamborghini comes outfitted with an digital selector known as Anima. You can choose any mode simply pulling it up-down as we've got visible in fighter jets. On avenue modes, Strada, Sport and Casa. 9. First Lamborghini with turbocharged engine.
Strada. It permits you to force in consolation mode with gasoline efficiency. Sport. As the call suggests, Sport mode offers wings to the turbocharged engine. This permits the engine to carry out with agility and overall performance. Casa. While Sport offers you agility and overall performance, Casa gives unique riding like, sharp and lively steering. Off-avenue modes. Terra, Sabia and Ego Terra. This mode permits you to experience off-roading with a most stage of consolation. Sabia. It enables to address all varieties of dry and sand surfaces. Ego. Ego works as an vehicle mobile selector among those 3. This permits the device to select thus to the situations like avenue, riding dynamics, and etc.
10. Lamborghini URAS origins from a cattle breed. Aurochs.
You may don't recognize that Lamborghini Automobiles has a stunning records of naming their supercars on unique livestock breeds. Now you may have guessed. Yes, you're right. Lamborghini has named their new SUV at the extinct livestock breed. URAS has been taken from Aurochs, a unprecedented wild ox breed based in Europe, Asia, and North Africa. From Gallardo to Huracan, all of those names have been additionally primarily based totally on unique breeds.
Lamborghini URAS Facts FAQs. How many seats Lamborghini URAS offers? You get 4 seating alternatives with enough of legroom and an excellent quantity of garage areas, making it the primary supersport SUV with inside the world. How an awful lot horsepower does a Lamborghini URAS have? According to the Lamborghini, the URAS powered via way of means of a 4 0L twin rapid V8 motor that make a healthful 650 PS of energy. Lamborghini Urus 0